I'm at Stone Cabin. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I don't have internet up here. I usually do a little bit of research, but Stone Cabin sounds intriguing to me. The road's a little rough. It's not far from where we're camping, just down and across the road. So I parked in this little area because this road looks a little questionable, and also these trees up here are a little low. I would have scraped those quite badly. But it's right next to the mountains, and I don't know, they're so beautiful. It's just so different from what I'm used to. You know, the Rocky Mountains are probably, can't get much more opposite from where I'm from. So you can camp here at Stone Cabin, and it said up to 14 days. And this is one of the campsites. Very pretty. It's very close to the river. You can hear it. I'm not sure I'd come back here with an RV. You know, I'm very cautious with the roads I take. I've been stuck a couple of times, and I don't really want to do that again. So I definitely would not bring a bigger rig back here. If you have an adventure van or something with four-wheel drive. But there's some nice spots back here. And let's see, it's very close to the river. Doesn't get much better than listening to that as you're sleeping or falling asleep or waking up to it. And there are people fly fishing down there. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. They're in blue shirts. You can't really see them. Not easy to get down to the water here, but it's possible. And what does this say? So don't go taking any minerals from this spot. That's a no-no. Another really nice spot, pretty level, and again, right on the river. So this is BLM land. So this site has a nice gradual little hike down to the river, but looks like you can only get so far without hopping down a few rocks. Check out these little houses right over the river with some amazing views. They're like container homes, but not, I don't think that's a regular shipping container. I bet you they're rental properties, vacation properties. I think this is like a little resort maybe, or maybe they're just all rental properties clustered together. What a cool location though. So I definitely don't suffer from all of the problems that some of the other people did with the altitude. But I just climbed that little hill. It obviously affects my breathing though. My chest just feels kind of heavy. I can deal with it. It's not causing me the headaches like it is some other people, or the insomnia. I'm okay with that, but it's the some people it doesn't affect at all, and some people it just takes a while to get used to it. But some people, you know, maybe you will always have swelling while you're at this altitude and it just doesn't go away until you go to lower elevation. But for me, I think my breathing will always be kind of like, it's just like a heaviness, you know? Not when I'm just sitting there, but if I do a little hike or anything remotely strenuous, it's very obvious. But it's okay, I can deal with it. To get some views like this, for me it's worth it. I thought for sure I just saw a wolf, but that is somebody's pet. Kind of looks like a wolf to me, but there is a woman over there calling to it, so well, I guess she could have a pet wolf, right? I think I found the cabin. See it down there? You can see the roof. And the chimney. That is, I believe, Stone Cabin. Let's go take a closer look. So there is no trespassing here, so I'm not going to go all the way in, but property of the United States. Indoor nightmare. Yuck. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to sleep in here. It's got a cute 70s fireplace though. Kind of like the Pizza Hut in my hometown when I was a kid. I don't know what that little cabinet is. Well, it's seen better days, but this is pretty cool. I can imagine when this was built, how remote it was. So who do you think lived here? I mean, it's gotta be, I don't know, 100 years old maybe? I mean, it's got those shingles that they used to use. Is it asphalt? They used to use in like the 40s and 50s, I think. But yeah, at the time when this was built, there wouldn't have been a regular road up here. Well, I guess Leadville would have been a town at the time, so it would have been on the way to Leadville, I guess. But still, very remote place. Pretty cool. I wouldn't mind living here if it was remodeled a little bit. Cool little cabin. Seen better days, but... I love these trees and how the leaves just sort of shimmer and shake in the wind. I think there's an aspen tree. I get aspens and birch trees confused. Sometimes to me they look very similar. But this is just a tiny little baby one. But you find a lot of them up at these high altitudes, especially near the river, it seems. Check out these flowers. The bees definitely like them. There's strange bees here. Not like we have at home. They look different. That's a big cluster though. Most of them around here look more like that, like really sparse. Still very cute and beautiful, but I wonder why this one is such a healthy cluster. Well, I still really haven't seen much wildlife, other than the millions of rodents, cute as they may be. Still haven't seen a bear. I'm not sure I want to see a bear when I'm out hiking alone in the woods, but I would be very happy with a mountain goat or, you know, something like that. I know they're here because I keep seeing their poop. Nope, just me out here. Well, I wasn't planning on doing this much hiking. I'm probably about a mile in at this point. But it's nice. I wasn't really sure what to expect here. So I disturbed a very large bug and it came flying over here. It made a weird noise and I'm not familiar with it. I'm trying to find it. Whatever it is, it blends in very well with its surroundings. Oh, jeez. I'm assuming it's a grasshopper. Well, there it is. Is it some sort of prehistoric grasshopper? Can you see it? It's moving a little bit. He blends in really well with its surroundings. And he makes a really weird noise. Well, I thought I was going the long way around, but I ended up back at my van. Can you see it? There it is. Which is okay, because that was longer than I thought it was going to be. I've been very aware of potential rattlesnakes around here. I don't know if the elevation is too high, but it is quite warm, so, and it's just so dry, and I could definitely see some rattlesnakes up here. But maybe not, because it gets too cold at night. I don't know. I would like to see a rattlesnake, but I would like to see it from, you know, a good safe distance. And I could also see rattlesnakes being here because they would have their pick of rodents. It's just like a buffet, a rodent buffet for any snake willing to survive the mountain. Well, very cool place. I enjoyed that, and I'm very glad I stopped. That name kind of drew me in, the Stone Cabin. Fun.